The cinematic choir plugin every producer should use. It's your guy Brahma, and in this video, I'm gonna show you the choir plugin that helped me save time. It actually saved my beat because I didn't know where else to go. And I pulled up this plugin and the rest is history. Before we get into that though, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe, especially to help us build this tribe, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so we're behind the scenes of Logic Pro. Of course, I gotta play you the beat first, and then we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you the plugin, and I'm gonna show you some of the crazy sounds inside of it. No choir plugin exists like this on the planet. Okay, let's play the beat. Okay, so you heard the beat. Now let me show you this choir plugin and what it did. Okay, so first, of course, you got the beginning of the track. I needed chorus instruments. I didn't know where to go, man. I tried some synth leads. I tried different types of things and they just weren't working. And I said, it needs some type of choir, right? Like I was on some what would Dre do type of vibe, you know? So choirs came in because choirs can add that cinematic feel if you're trying to get that movie kind of vibe. So check this out, man. I'm gonna play the choir plugin solo. It builds up. So there's 4 different parts of it. First, there's these plucks. And at first, that was a pad synth or it was a pluck. It was a synth pluck and it just wasn't hitting the same. So I said, you know what? Let me add this choir pluck in there and see how it sounds. The synth pluck was okay, but it didn't do what this one did. This added that spice to it. And this is the Con Choir plugin that I'm using, right? Ericon pluck. And this one sounds crazy, right? So let me play you what else I use this plugin on, the different parts of the hook that come in. So once the pluck comes, you hear these 2 sounds come in. Right? And they're harmonizing each other. That is the key right there. What better way to create a chorus than with a choir, right? And so it sounds like a bunch of singing back there, like a bunch of individuals singing in this choir. So I use this karmic choir for the first one, right? It's the same plugin. I'll play that solo. Hand it all the way to the right. Then there's this Siddhartha choir. Right? Real deep, real low. And so the next part is special because you never heard this in a choir plugin before, but there are leads, and these leads are made out of choir voices, so they sound very unique. This one's called Crying Spirit Lead. This is also part of the Con Choir plugin, right? And it comes in, you would think it was a synth lead, but if you listen closely, it's not. Sounds crazy, right? Like you never heard no synth lead sound like that before. So when they're playing together, man, they give you a very, very crazy chorus kind of vibe. There's not another plugin on the earth that sounds like this. I'm leaving this in a description so you can go grab it. And these type of sounds are the sounds that help producers like you build your sound, your own unique sound, because you're using a plugin that's very unique. It's very different. And what you do to it is going to be different than what I do to it. So being that it's already different, you put your different fingerprint on it, man, you're on your way to the moon. That's what it's really about, man. Using unique sounds to give you an edge to developing your sound. So I'm gonna give you some more aspects of this beat since we're already in here. Let me play the drum solo for you so you can hear what they're doing. Simple, clean drums. I didn't do too much. Right? And I'm using the Drum Tank plugin, which you can get for $1 right now by joining my Ape Army. So how it works is you get this plugin for $1 and you join my private, you get a 30-day free trial into my private music producer community. And it's a community where we're all building together. We're going in the same direction, helping each other hone in on our craft, keeping each other focused, especially all of the distractions like social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that, man. We're blocking that out. We're getting on the Ape Army app and we're developing our craft and we're binding and bonding with one another so that we can all grow. Iron sharpens iron. That's what it's really about. I'll tell you more about it. I leave a link in the description too. And there's a video on that page that I talk more about it and bring you in behind the scenes of what's going on in the Ape Army. Okay, so make sure you grab that. It's only $1. You get a 30-day trial and you can cancel anytime if you do not want to continue being a part of it. But that's the only way that you can get your hands on that unique plugin. We did it that way to keep it very unique and to keep the plugins given to only specialized individuals. That's only one of quite a few plugins that are going to be dropping in the Ape Army. This one is called the Hood Signs Pad, and I use the Gangstar plugin for this one. Right, it just floats in and out the track. It's like a transitory kind of sound. It just helps build the transition from the fourth bar on to the next four bars. Okay, and then you got the soprano piano. That's on some like Dre, Scott Storch type vibe, right? And it builds too. There's a stack on it, right? So there's a lower and a higher piano in there. And then I use this Tundra bass, which is from the Bigfoot bass plugin. You'll be able to grab all these plugins below too. Right? Crazy, crazy. The Bigfoot bass plugin is one of the dopest on the market right now. I'm not saying that because I made it. I'm saying that because of the producers that have it are telling me, yo, bro, this is a masterpiece plugin. Best bass plugin I've ever heard. Even producers I don't even know have been saying that. Producers that I'm just meeting now. So anyway, that said, I just wanted to show you this beat and I wanted to show you that very special choir plugin. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me show you this too. The Ape Vox, this is where the vocal comes in. This is definitely a transition instrument too. This plugin is full of vocal runs. There's a bunch of them in here, right? There's a bunch of vocal runs in here. So you definitely want to grab that too. I'll leave all these links in the description so you can go check them out and go add them to your arsenal. If you're into developing your own sound as a music producer and you want your hand on some unique banging sounds, you definitely want to add these to your arsenal. Also, if you want to learn how to make epic bass lines for your beats, check out this video right here. I show you how I made this crazy bass line using the Bigfoot bass plugin and how it turned this beat into a banger. Okay, check it out right here.